guys, it's your girl Keandra, and I'm back with another video. And this video is going to be a New Year's 2020 question tag. So I said I wasn't going to make a video for the new year saying like the things I want to change and the things I learned from last year, but I saw this question tag and I was like, okay, I kind of want to try it. It may get me, you know, excited for the new year. And if I say I'm gonna do something, y'all can hold me to it, because I always say I'm gonna do stuff and then I never do it. So if you're interested in seeing how I answer these questions, then stay tuned. Okay, so I'm going to be reading these questions off of my iPad. So this is the New Year tag questions. So question number 1 is 3 words to describe last year. 3 words to describe last year. I'm trying to be positive, but because I don't want to say it's just trash, because I still made it and I'm alive. But definitely humbling. Humbling is one. Growth, and it was a humbling experience. It was growth, and well, I don't want to say learning, because that's not a descriptive word. Humbling, growth, and mind opening. Is that one word? Mind opening? Because I learned a lot. That's basically what it is. Like, it wasn't horrible, but it wasn't the best either. So I learned a lot. So humbling, mind opening, and growth. Those are the 3 words I'm going to use. Question 2, what was the most memorable moment for you in 2019? Probably when I got, I was an intern for, her name is Miss Skittles on, not on YouTube, on Instagram, and she's B Simone's manager. If you guys look back at my old videos when I first moved to Atlanta, I said I was going to meet B Simone. I have a video where I actually like literally was this close to her in the airport, but I was just too scared to like talk to her. And then eventually I ended up getting a job where I literally saw her every day. And she's super cool, super nice, and I just thought it was cool how I manifested that. Number 3, what's your most played song 2019? Most played song, I don't really know. Because I can say, I'm gonna say my most played artist, because I don't have like a favorite song. I'm trying to think, do I have a favorite song 2019? Like every time I heard it, that was like my song. I don't think so, but I definitely always play Chris Brown. Like whatever song he had that was hot at the moment, that's probably the song I played the most. Number 4, did you take any trips in 2019? Tell us about the most memorable ones and why. I took, how many trips did I take? I mean, coming back to Texas doesn't really count because it's home. Because I went to Dallas, but that wasn't really that great of an experience. I went to North Carolina for a work trip though, and that was fun because I've never been to North Carolina, and I went with my coworkers, and we had a hotel, and it was cool. I meant to vlog that, but I ended up not doing it because I didn't want to put them on my vlog. Like, you know, like how you love people and then they piss you off and you're like, you know what, you don't deserve to be on my vlog. Like, that's kind of what happened. Like, everybody that had vlogged ended up pissing me off, like, literally the next day. So I didn't make a vlog about it. Like, I vlogged it, but I didn't put them on my channel. But, yeah, probably when I went to North Carolina. Name something you're looking forward to this upcoming year. Getting my own car and my own place. Never in my life, in my 26 years of living, like, it's so crazy because you always see, y'all know that meme, and it's like talking about how like white people, how they like let their kids like stay and get their lives and regroup, and then they release them, and then black people just release their kids to the wild when they're like 18, and then they fail and they're all in debt or whatever. Like, that's basically what happened to me. Like, my family, we're not that family. It's like once you're grown, like, you're grown, and when you come back home, you don't get treated like an adult, you're treated like a child. So coming back home is probably like the worst thing and the best thing at the same time, because I had to like regroup and get my life. But I've been miserable since I've been back home, so I can't wait to move and get my own car and my own place. What was your favorite meme of 2019? This meme came out a long time ago. Well, it's really like a GIF. It's definitely a GIF, but maybe the meme. I'm gonna insert the GIF because this is like my favorite GIF of all time. It's when Duffy's like that's literally my mood 24/7. And if not, I guess if I had to say a meme, it would probably be the Kim Kardashian one when she's laying in the bed. Like, that's my favorite too, because that's also always a mood. Okay. Let's see. What was the hardest thing you went through in 2019? Probably being homeless and losing my car. Well, I didn't lose my car, I sold it, but I had to sell my car to pay my rent. Long story. Whenever I'm over the situation, I will update you guys. But if you watch some of my Atlanta vlogs, especially the last couple of ones before I moved back to Texas, then you'll be aware of my situation. But literally, like, everything just kind of fell apart all in like a day. Like, it was crazy. Like, it was just horrible. And but that was probably like my lowest moment, whenever I was homeless and I didn't have a car. Who or what are you most thankful for throughout the last year? Probably my dad and my sister. Like, those are probably the only like positive people that I had in my life, like telling me like, yo, like, it's gonna be okay. Of course I have friends and stuff, but I feel like when I was going through that time when I was in Atlanta and then coming back to Texas, those are the two people that have always been positive. And making me, you know, feel like it's gonna be okay. So probably my dad and my sister. What was the funniest thing that happened last year? The funniest thing that happened last year, I'm trying to think. I don't know. I had went, ooh, it's really not funny. I don't want to out nobody, so I'm not gonna say that. Probably when I met B Simone, when I finally like met her, like, okay, the way she was introduced to me, the guy was like, oh, this B, and I'm just hugging everybody, like introducing myself, and then I hugged her, and then I looked at her like after I hugged her, and I realized it was her, and I screamed, and she was like, whoa, I can't fight. So like, she was like, it was just funny, you know, she's dumb, you know how she be saying, she'd be like, I can't fight, yeah. So like whenever I screamed, it scared her, and she was like, yo, I can't fight, like, calm down. But that was pretty funny. What was your favorite series this year? This year that was like a really good show that I always watch. Probably Power. I thought Power was really good. Now it's kind of whack, but throughout the year 2019 it was pretty lit. So probably Power. What social events or news stories shocked you this year? You know, definitely when Nipsey died. Like, that's still weird, and it's weird because like I didn't really listen to his music. Like, of course, you know somebody, you know who someone is, and you know how big their impact is, even though they're not like mainstream. So whenever he died, it was just like, of all people, like, we got literally like 69 walking around snitching on folks. He ain't dead yet. Zimmerman not dead yet, but y'all killed Nipsey. Like, I think that was probably like the biggest shock of the year. What are you hoping for less of this coming year? Less people wasting my time. I feel like a lot of people like access to me, and once they get it, they abuse it. So less of that, and also less of toxicity. Like, I just don't need any more toxic people in my life. What are you hoping for more of this year? Abundance, money, positivity, niggas. No, I'm kidding. My soulmate, though. Like, I'm really trying to be my soulmate this year. Like, I'm not talking to anyone. If I don't see myself marrying you, then I'm not talking to you. Like, I'm not even gonna waste your time. I'm not even gonna go on dates for no free food. Like, I just don't want my time wasted no more. So abundance, financial, inches for my hair, because you know I cut it on accident. So more inches on my hair, or more hair sponsorships. Just send me the wigs, y'all. Send me the wigs. But yeah. Oh, and subscribers, y'all. I'm trying to hit 2K. I'm literally like less than 200 away. So if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, subscribe so I can hit 2K and I can do another giveaway. What personal goals did you achieve in 2019? Definitely getting a job in my field. I had two jobs in my field, with meaning what I went to school for. Meeting B. Simone was definitely one. Went to the BET Awards. Where else did I go? I seen like I didn't meet the Housewives of Atlanta, but I was like this close to them. Like I went to go see them speak. I love them. I took a picture with Portia's sister Lauren. So I met some celebrities. But yeah, that's pretty much it. What is your favorite YouTube content creator in the last year? Probably Glamazon Tay, and she's been my favorite for a while. And not necessarily because I say that, Glamazon Tay and Ashley Devana. I'll say Glamazon Tay because no matter what she uploads, I always watch, even if I can't relate. And then Ashley Devana, because I actually met her and she's super sweet in real life. And I literally, like, she followed me on Twitter, and she was like, I'm coming to Atlanta. She came, she hung out with me, didn't even know me, was in my car, like we went to the mall and everything. And to this day she still tweets me and stuff. Like I can literally text her right now if I needed to. So those two definitely for sure, just because no matter what they upload, I always watch, even if it's something I don't care about. I'll just get them the views and I don't skip their ads. What are you or did you do for New Year's Eve? I was asleep because I'm a grandma. What was your most memorable New Year's moment? I didn't really have one because I was asleep. Yeah. Where is your dream city or place to celebrate New Year's? I really want to do it in New York one year, which I don't know how that's gonna work. Cause number one, I don't like people, and I know it's gonna be packed with people, and I'm super short, so I hate being in large crowds. But excuse me, I do want to witness the ball dropping in person, so definitely New York. Do you celebrate New Year's with a kiss? No, I've done that one time and we broke up that year. So I mean, that probably has nothing to do with the kiss, but the one time I did get a kiss on New Year's, we broke up, so no. In 2020, what are your goals? Not to get any like too personal, but just to get back on my feet. Like how I used to be, like 22-year-old me, maybe like 21, 22-year-old me when I was in college and just graduated college. I was really on my shit, and I hate that I wasn't taking YouTube seriously when I was in college, because I probably would have been a big YouTuber now, because that's when I had the money. I was going on the trips. I was going to Vegas 3 times a year, like, and then I started YouTube, like taking it seriously, like after all of that. So it's like now my life is boring. So I want to get back to like my 20-year-old self, because I was much happier. I was doing a lot more traveling, going places. So that's one of my goals, just to get back on my shit, because last couple of years I've been slacking, but you know, it's life and adulting is hard. And yeah. Where do you want to travel in 2019? I want to go to Miami for my birthday. I'm either going to Miami for my birthday or I'm going to Mexico. We'll see. I don't know yet, but it's in the works. What film are you most excited for in 2020? Bad Boys 3. If anybody knows me, my top 2 favorite movies are Rush Hour 2 and Bad Boys 2. I know all the words to both of those movies, and I know that Bad Boys 3 is going to be hilarious. What do you think YouTube would be like this year? Hopefully prosperous for me. I just, you know, I want to hit, you know, certain numbers. Like I said, right now I'm trying to hit 2K. If I could hit 2K by March, that would be wonderful. And then like 5K by my birthday, I would love that. Okay. What do you think 2020 is the year of? 2020 is the year of abundance. In 2020, what new things do you want to try? I want to try going out more, because I'm such a homebody, because I can't see at night. So definitely wearing less and going out more. All right, so those were my questions, my answers to some of the questions for 2020. Hope you guys like this video, and until next time, bye guys. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.